Breaking news. One chief climate change movement prophet just publicly recanted. This is startling. This is a big deal. How will this impact you? Watch this.
Bill Gates has finally admitted that climate doomerism is a mistake after years of saying stuff like this.
The world emits over 51 billion tons of greenhouse gases. And as we keep doing that, the consequences for human life will be catastrophic. And time is running out.
Bill Gates now says this: climate change will not lead to humanity's demise. People will be able to live and thrive in most places on Earth for the foreseeable future.
When the climate activists who have been very supportive of what you've done and you've been very supportive of what they've done read this, and if Greta Thunberg is reading this and saying to herself, my goodness, he seems like he is reversing himself, what would you tell her?
I'd say, wasn't the goal here to improve human lives? Climate is a super important problem. There's enough innovation here to avoid super bad outcomes. We won't achieve our best goal, the 1.5 or even the 2 degrees.
The biggest problems are poverty and disease, just as they always have been.
You might be asking, is the climate change movement over? The answer is a resounding no. The UN, the WHO, the WEF, the Pope of Rome are still promoting the climate change movement with its tyrannical laws. Bill Gates may have lost this battle, but he and his tyrants are still trying to win the war. You may ask, what is the war over? Well, my friends, just remember the draconian policies that are being implemented to combat climate change, such as the one world government, the loss of individual privacy and property. You must support a cashless society. You can't make personal healthcare decisions. You can't own a private garden. You must eat bugs, worms, and only lab-grown foods. You must live in a 15-minute city. Ditch your cars for electric vehicles or ride bikes. We're a personal individual carbon footprint tracker. You can't travel without a carbon passport. You own nothing, so rent appliances and clothes. They'll monitor and control your water usage. You must support car-free Sundays. You must rest and worship on Sunday, etc. Remember Luke chapter 4 and verse 13. Satan was defeated, but he departed only for a season. The protest has been effectual to this point. Therefore, the protest continues. Boom.